Well, as soon as I saw the latest Saturday Night Live skit involving Donald Trump, I said, we've got to put this on the show. Because, look, every candidate gets made fun of on SNL, and Trump has certainly been made fun of, and he's even guest hosted Saturday Night Live, so he thinks it's an important show. But there was something about the way in which the brilliant Darrell Hammond portrayed Trump as leading a rally where he said, "Repeat after me, women, they suck." That said to me that no longer was the campaign kind of laughing with Trump, no longer was the program kind of laughing with Trump, but it was making fun of Trump in a way that was perhaps a cultural barometer. So I heard from a lot of you who said, I never watch SNL, SNL is biased, a bunch of liberals, who cares about SNL? Well, maybe, but as you'll recall, Saturday Night Live, with its character of Hillary Clinton, played brilliantly by Kate McKinnon, kind of captured her in a way that was not very flattering. Go back to 2008, Tina Fey's portrayal of Sarah Palin, I think, had an impact on the campaign. All right, all this is a lead up to my email, a rather scathing one from Jerry Carpenter, who says, let me see if I get this right. A man protests the personal space of a presidential candidate, and his protector is condemned on your show. Frank Luntz now predicts Donald Trump will lose after the ridicule on SNL, so now SNL is the moral authority driving political analysts. Conclusion, someone, or better yet, all the people, including you on your show this morning, are freaking crazy. Well, Jerry doesn't seem to want to watch the show anymore, so I guess he thinks we're freaking crazy. I don't think Frank Luntz is crazy, nor did he predict that Trump was going to lose. In fact, we critiqued a New York Times front page lead story analysis of Trump this fall against Hillary Clinton if he wins the nomination. And Frank said the campaign hasn't been run yet and this is premature, and I agree with that. As far as Saturday Night Live, nobody thinks that a Saturday Night Live skit or two or three is going to move a lot of votes. It's a reflection of what's out there. And so if you get to the point, for example, Sarah Palin, I can see Russia from my house in Alaska, a lot of people think she really said that as opposed to it being a Tina Fey line. If you reach the point where you're that kind of caricature, it kind of indicates that that's not great news for your campaign. Now, look, obviously this was over the top. Same thing with the criticism of Tea Party spokeswoman Scotty Nell Hughes, who was portrayed as justifying almost any crazy thing that Darrell Hammond, as Trump said. But the main thing is that it is a snapshot of where the culture is at this time. That doesn't mean Donald Trump can't win, won't win. It doesn't mean that Saturday Night Live has vast influence, but it does mean, just as sometimes The Daily Show under Jon Stewart would capture a moment, it does mean that Trump has a bit of an image problem with women that he needs to turn around. I think that even his campaign recognizes that.